Hello everyone, we hope you're all doing beautifully well. Today we're cracking on with our Valdavia public campaign. This means that it's open to everyone. Everyone can come on Sunday, 1900 GMT and join in. Day 3, Operation Chaos. What's going on today, Super Elkin?
Yes, hello. Welcome to day 3 of the Valdavia campaign. As you can see on the briefing sheet, all the operations have now turned further south around the Senaki, Batumi and Sukhumi area. Basically, both sides have battled a lot in the northern part, but the Krim's airfield had to be abandoned. Last time it was just too far destroyed. So GR has moved now to Senaki as their main base. In the meantime, as you can see also, both sides have been working very hard, but rather secretly, towards obtaining new equipment, that is new airplanes, new weapons, also new SAMs, as you can see. The Republican forces have convinced a Caribbean state, which will be kept unnamed, but you will see it on the MiG-21 flying around, to donate their old and already retired MiG-21s, which together with a newly trained batch of pilots now represent a real danger to GR operations, and they're going to be dangerous today, I can tell you that. The insurgents on the other side have also been very successful. They have obtained a lot of different aircraft types, but in small numbers. You will see them again in the new original colors. So we have now F5s, MiG-15s, MiG-19s, although I think today nobody's flying them. And as you can see on the map, both sides have already SAMs. These are basically first and second generation SAMs. You will see SA2, SA3, Hawk SAMs, and also some manned pads and some shorter range ones. That's basically the idea. Today is a very hot afternoon. It doesn't say in the sheet, but it's 35 degrees Celsius. Yeah. That's important to know for the helicopter pilots and also for everybody who's taking off from Senaki heavily loaded. Yeah, you will need a lot of runway. So, what will be the mission? Basically, as we said, both parties have been carrying new equipment into the zone. Basically, the equipment is coming from the sea and it's discharged at the port of Batumi. So if you go now to the briefing sheet, you will see at Batumi, on the Batumi Bay, just north of the port, a fleet of 12 cargo ships at anchor. And you will see coming from the south a small convoy consisting of 2 frigates and 2 cargo ships. The cargo on those ships is a very secret but very important cargo. It will be important later, of course. Around Batumi Air Base, that's going to be the main Red 4 base where the MiG-21s are based. You will see further south on the coast, about 10 miles, an SA2 site, which is already operational. And east of Batumi, you see an SA2 site, which is under construction, so it's not active yet. Further north, you will see at the mouth of the river 4 oil rigs, which are blue. And you see on the west will be coming right from the beginning a combined speedboat and helo force attacking those oil rigs and everything that's going on in there.
Is this the main overview picture you're looking at, Elkin? Because I'm not seeing this
yes,
detail
sir.
anywhere. Okay, where are the oil
it's
rigs?
It's the main overview picture.
I don't see any oil rigs. Where are they?
The oil rigs are the 4 blue rectangles in front of the mouth of the river.
Roger.
We will now, afterwards, we will have a very detailed briefing for each of the points. This is just the overview. So if you go further north, you will see at the Sukhumi city, you have 2 SAM sites in the city, an SA2 and SA3 site. Both of them are alive. By the way, the red rings around them do not represent the real danger zones. It's just for you to understand that they're alive. And you have east of these 2 SAM sites of Sukhumi, in a small valley, second FARP. So, what will be the mission for GR? We'll have several missions today, but the main mission will be to destroy and sink all 12 cargo ships in the bay at Batumi. And the helicopters, which will start at Senaki Airport, they need to take a sling load cargo, take that sling load cargo about 20 odd miles onto the oil rigs. There are 4 oil rigs, so you need at least 4 sling loads, and you need to place 1 load on each helipad on the oil platform. When you do that, something will happen. I mean, cool. You will see it, and we will all get a message. Of course, you will need helicopters with weapons to defend yourself from the combined speedboat and helo force. They will be coming, and they will be coming in force. So you will need to defend yourself. And for the Reds, that's really up to them what they want to do, because that's the idea of having a PvP. They can do whatever they want. That's the reason why we're going to have a separate red briefing. So we don't know really what they're going to do.
Reds, out of the room and go to PvP or go to the red room until we recall you, please. Stream, I'm putting you on silent for a minute so you can't hear us. Okay, this is the blue specific briefing. Send Super Elkin.
Roger, then go please all to task A. Alright, task A is basically A and B are the tasks for the helicopter. So, and this is going to be a long briefing, and I need really to everybody to listen because it's a complicated mission. And by the way, Cap, you're going to be basically the mission commander for one part of the mission. I will do the other part, which will run concurrently. But
Very tired.
you don't need to lead anything. Don't worry. But you need to just be aware of everything.
Excellent.
Okay, so the first two tasks are for the helicopters, and the first one is the task in the central part with the sling loads and the 4 oil platforms. If you go to the right down image, you will see an image of Senaki Airport. You will see at the place where the helicopters are going to spawn. They're on the ground, hot, and you will see a place where the sling loads are. Yeah. Basically, I removed the ones that are on the dirt. They are all now on the cement parts. So you can basically come in and take them rather easily. You just basically see them right from your cockpit. The helicopters that can carry single loads are the ones on the center part, on the center, let's say from the T, and the other ones, which are the KF-50s and the Gazelles, they are on the upper part of the T. And then you basically go up, hook up your cargos, and then fly west. I would suggest that, of course, the support helicopters, they take off first because you need to clear out the path for the sling loading helicopters. And the sling loading ones, take your time, don't hurry, because if you fly, I would say faster than maybe 50 or 60 knots, you're going to lose the cargos. Those cargos, you have, I think I left 7 or 8 cargos, I don't remember exactly how many. So if you lose a cargo, let's say near the airport, you could eventually come back and try to single load again. If not, we'll just play along, and what you have to do is basically, instead of just unhooking the cargo on the helipad, just land on the helipad. Nothing will happen because everything is set up in the mission that you unhook the cargo on the helipad, but we will take it afterwards as the same. So don't worry about that. So that would be, let's say, the alternative in case you either cannot sling load the cargo or you lose the cargo on your way to the oil platform. So, but you need to land on the helipad instead then. You see on your left, those are the speedboats. They are all very excellent shooters, I can tell you that. So if you go anywhere near them with those machine guns, they will shoot you down. So you need to take them out. And there are a lot of them. If you look on the upper two pictures, you can see you're coming from the east towards the west on the mouth of the river. Just in front of the mouth of the river, you will see from far away those 4 oil platforms. They are huge. They're really big. And from the west, you will see the combined, those are Mi-24s and speedboat force coming towards you. So there's going to be there a confrontation between the two. You also have a FARP in case you have to land and re-ammo or refuel. I would say re-am probably also the Gazelle on the Mistrals. And that FARP is defended with a Roland battery and 2 Gepards. So they are not coming anywhere near the FARP. So it's basically pretty safe. At least from the helicopters. We have no idea what the MiG-21s are going to do. And on the left one, you can see just basically an aerial picture. You can see the 4 oil platforms are you can easily see them. You have the Gepards and the Roland battery, and that's the FARP on the left. So that's basically the main task. And unfortunately, you don't have much time to do it because you have to do also the second task. So you need to, at the beginning of the mission, hurry. Do all of this very quickly. Then you need to do the second mission, which will be Intel Info Task B. Unless you have a question on this one.
The Mi-24s will rip helicopters to pieces, so you need to have planes going in, kill those Mi-24s, and I volunteer.
Yeah, if we have enough planes, we could do that, but I don't know if we have enough planes to sink those 12 ships.
No, not the ships, the Mi-24s. Mi-24s.
I know, but...
We've got Gazelles.
I think the 15s are probably a choice for taking out the choppers.
Yeah, they're going to suck at going boats.
Yeah, Gazelles can take out Mi-24s, but at long range, but you often need 2 missiles to do it.
Alright, Elcom.
Roger that. Then we go to task B. If you remember the main briefing, there is a second FARP further north, and there is this SA2 and SA3 site at Sukumi. Now we have a big problem because the helicopters need to not necessarily destroy the two sites, but make them non-operational before 1640. We start at 16 hours, so you have 40 minutes to do task A and B. That's the reason why we need a lot of helicopter pilots, because originally it was thought that you could do both at the same time. Now we cannot do it, but you need to do your best. You have a FARP, that's a FARP. It's inside a valley, so you are very well protected. You can take off from the FARP, and then you can fly towards the Sukumi city and the SA2 and the SA3 sites. The FARP is also protected, so I don't think anybody will come anywhere near the FARP. Another small problem that we have...
Are there spawns at the FARP?
Yes, sir, you have spawns at the FARP. But the small problem that we have is that we don't have any KA-50s at the northern FARP. We only have them at the south. So the only thing you have at the northern FARP are Gazelles with HOTS, Mi-8s, and Hueys. Now, I can tell you, whenever you put a cargo and unhook the cargo in the task A on a helipad of an oil platform, one KA-50 will be available to spawn in at the northern FARP.
Nice.
That's basically how the two are connected. But we have the problem with the timing, because as I say, these SA2 and SA3 sites need to be taken out, not necessarily destroyed, just taken out before 1640, and you will understand later why, but we need them. Now, if you cannot take them out, at least you can drain them out of missiles, which is also very good, and it's also very needed. So you can do both, either take them out or just basically drain them out of missiles. The SA2 and the SA3 sites are within the city. If you look at the lower picture, you will see basically where they are, where you are coming from. The problem is the city is full of Shilkas, APCs, and manpads. So you need to be very, very careful and fly very low, or stay far away, go high, and drain them out of missiles. Either works.
Quick question. Who's supposed to be taking on the SAM sites?
The helicopters.
The helicopters, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Missions A and B are for the helicopter force.
I'm missing in a briefing what plane is doing what task.
No, don't worry. It's coming all. Yeah, but you are right. I should have written it somewhere. Who is doing what?
Oh, thank God, I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. In any case, the thing is that you can split your force. You can have maybe one guy going north in spawn at the FARP, northern FARP, and start draining those missiles, or two guys attacking those missiles and the rest staying south. It's up to you. But that's the reason why we needed so many helicopter pilots, because we need to do both. And this task is time sensitive. The other one is not. You can take 1.5 hours to put the 4 sling cargos if you want. But this task is time sensitive, and it has to be done. It's not 1640 exactly, but around that time. Any further questions from the helicopters? If not, we will go to the airplanes.
Yeah, for the helicopter bar, the Mi-8, when we start for sling loading, should we take any kind of weapon?
What I did is for the sling loads, I gave you no external pylons for the Mi-8s. In the northern FARP, you do have external pylons and you can take whatever weapons you want. But for the southern part, no.
Can we take side gunners? Or not at all?
Yes, you can take. It's no problem.
Okay, roger that.
The only restriction for helicopters is no miniguns, please. Everything else you can do whatever you want.
And what is the consequence of not meeting this 1640 cutoff time?
It will be a bad consequence for the future missions. I can tell you that. But you will understand when we go to the last task. You will understand it at the end of the briefing. But basically, if you need to take out the SAM sites, it's because some airplanes are coming and they're flying above these. Beware that you also may or may not, we don't know, find yourselves with Mi-24s at the northern side, somewhere, defending those SA2 and SA3 sites. Alright, if you don't have any further questions, we go to the airplanes. Okay, task C. This is the main first task, and this is the task force cap that you will have basically to coordinate, and that is, we need to sink those 12 ships. There is a picture on the left of the 12 ships. They're just sitting there, they don't move, they're at anchor on the bay, all facing the same side. I tried the mission, and you need a lot of rockets to sink one of those. It's not impossible for one airplane to sink them with a full load of rockets, but you need a lot. So it's going to be complicated. Additionally, because if you see the picture on the right side, all along the coast, you have air-to-air defenses. You have APCs, Shilkas, ZU-23s, manpads. So you need to find out what you want to do. Maybe you want to strafe those first and take them out, and then the cargo ships the other way around.
You said that there was some sort of a reinforcement that we got once the cargo was delivered to the platforms. So is it worth, if we don't know what that cargo is, then the time-sensitive targets are more important. Is there any way we should know that northern, getting the cargo delivered is more important for the reinforcements?
It's not reinforcement. What you get is the KA-50 spawns in the northern FARP for each cargo. But don't worry, whenever you do deliver a cargo, the whole Blue Coalition will get a message, one cargo is delivered. But this is not important for this part of the mission, for the airplanes. This is just for the helicopters. Okay, so when you go for these 12 cargo ships, you need to first understand you will have on the coast, on the east and on the south, lots of anti-aircraft defenses. They're almost all short range, but they're there and they will make your life very tough if you don't take them out first. You have further south, but very near Batumi Air Base. So they basically take off, turn right, and they're right into your face. Try not to go, I would say, further south than the red ring that I put around Batumi base, because the base itself is also defended. And if you go further south than that, you will get into the base defenses. And remember, there is an SA2 site, active SA2 site, 10 miles further south. Because of the geometry, if you stay, I would say, from Batumi, if you take a straight line north and you stay on the right side of that straight line, you will not get anything from the SA2. If you go to the left, that's it, to the open sea, the SA2 will target you. And as I said, expect constant harassment by the MiG-21s from Batumi. I don't really know what they're going to do, but I suspect that that's what they're going to do. Any further questions on this one? Roger that. Let's go to D. Tasks D and E will be done by 8 F5s. Yeah, I will be the leading one. This is the other part, Cap, that I said, the F5s.
Roger.
The F5s will do the first part of the mission, I would say the first 40-50 minutes, deep strike. And I will lead those 2 deep strikes. So while you are on the coast and trying to sink those 12 ships and defend against those MiG-21s, we will be doing the deep strike. So what will happen here is that I will take off with those 8 F5s. We will head to Kutaisi. Over Kutaisi, we will meet up with 007. I put a picture of 007. What a strange number. And 007 is a MiG-21 defector. Yeah, he turned over to our side, and we will meet up with him over Kutaisi. He will lead us in a secret way that we don't know, which hopefully will not be detected by the Red forces, and we will do a 2-prong attack. And I will do a very detailed briefing on that 2-prong attack. One of the prongs will attack here, the SA2 site under construction. On the top side, you will see the picture. It's on the top of a mountain. I put a big red and white antenna, so you will see it from far away, but he will lead you anyway into that attack. You don't need to destroy everything on the top of the mountain. If you look, you will see on the right of that picture a helipad, and just on the tip, further right on the helipad, that's the SA2 site under construction. That's the part you need to target. The F5s that are going to target this are all carrying rockets. So you do need to rocket this one until it's fully destroyed. If it is fully destroyed, you will get a message. You will know. If you don't get the message, it's not destroyed, you need to come back and strafe it. But I think it's really about, 5 or 6 units with 4 F5s full of rockets. You should really be able to do that. What you need to do is, we're going to be coming in from the east on a secret path. We will pop up the mountain. You will put all your rockets on that, hopefully destroy everything, otherwise come around, and then basically fly straight back into any of the air bases. It could be it could be Kutaisi, or it could be Senaki. It doesn't really matter, but you need to land back, or you can basically, if you're destroyed, you can just respawn, because we need to do a second attack, but it has to be coordinated, so that just don't go back and then fly alone back. Yeah, it needs to be again an 8 strong attack. So this will be the first part. Task B will be the second part of the attack. Sorry. Again, task D. That's the first part of the attack. The second part of the attack force will not go into attacking the SA2 side, but will attack the airbase and will attack the runway. Those 4 F5s have bombs, and they will simply bomb the runway. I will lead these 4, so I need another leader for the other 4s. And what we will do, we will come in fast from the east, basically the same direction as the runway, one path, very low because there are a lot of defenses, very fast, drop all the bombs, turn right, and fly back. That's it. So this will be the first strike force. What we will do is we will take the 8 airplanes together, the 8 F5s. We will fly together to Kutaisi. We will meet up with with 007. We will fly south through the valleys, and at some point, and I will tell you when, 007 will get up and to the right. Then the second 4 F5s, the one with rockets, need to follow him, and he will bomb the site. So he will really show you exactly where it is. Just need to follow him. And the other F5s, which are led by me, we will continue down the valley. You just follow me in trail formation, and then we will just go straight and bomb the runway. That's task D for the F5s. Okay, task E will be a repeat, will be the second deep strike. We will go back, either respawn or just fly back, take off again the 8 together. We will go again, and this time I will lead because we will not have 007, but now we know the way. So I will lead again. We will go to the valley, and then we'll come all out of the valley together. And again, the F5s with bombs, so you need to know what you're carrying. If you're a bomb carrier or a rocket carrier, the F5s with bombs will bomb again Batumi, but this time the area where the apron with the airplanes are located, and I then just fly back. And the other ones, the one with rockets, will come with us, and here at the mouth of the river, turn south. Just follow the coast, and you will come straight into the SA2 side that you can see on the left. If you look at the picture on the left, on the top, that's Batumi, right? And this land tip, that's Batumi basically. So you just fly straight south, and you can go straight into the SA2 side, and just rocket it out of destruction. Again, you don't need to destruct it all. You just simply need to make it, take it out of operation. Fly very low, because you will have at the same time the convoy coming. So, and they have SA8s on board. So if you keep low, you are okay, but you need to stay very low and rocket this SA2 side. So this is both of these tasks, D and D, will be for the F5 deep strike. Once we have done tasks D and E, we all, and I suspect this is the time that's also going to take UCAP to sink all those 12 ships there and take care of all these AAAs and try to somehow beat all those MiG-21s. We can go to task F and G. If we have time, this is just a bonus task. If we have time and we can do it, it would be nice if you can sink, or anybody can attack and sink on the convoy, the 2 frigates. Don't sink the convoy full, because if we sink the 2 frigates, then we will assume that the cargoes on board of these ships will go to our side, and we will have some bonus on the next mission. But it's just a bonus task if we can do it. Now task G, and that is the big surprise, and now everything comes together. We will have a huge amount of airplanes coming from the north. Those are airplanes that we will need in the future missions. You can see on the picture we have an AWACS coming, we have tankers coming, and we have lots of newer airplanes coming from the north. They will basically fly south, just above Sukumi. So that's the reason why we need this SA2 and the SA3 sites taken out. And they will turn roughly, fly above the river and turn east and go to Kutaisi. And they will land at Kutaisi. This is a huge formation of 20 planes. I tried my best to do a few tricks so that we don't get a lot of lag when they spawn in. But it might be that we get some lag, so be prepared for that. These are all, of course, AI controlled. So whenever they are flying, they're going to be flying very high, Angels 35, and only when they turn east, they will start coming down. Don't fly anywhere near them. Just leave them alone. They know what they're doing, and if it all works well, they should all land at Kutaisi. It would take them some time to land at Kutaisi, And this is basically the second part of the mission. Once they spawn in, and they will come in, Red Force will not know that they're coming. So what we need to do is we need to basically stop the Red Force, stop the mix from getting into those planes. Each of those planes that gets destroyed or doesn't land at Kutaisi is one airplane less that we're going to have on the future missions. The plane types that I put in there are just placeholders. Okay, but so it's not really those types are going to be available, because I tried to do low resolution ones in order not to put so much strain on the server. But you will see there F-18As, F-14As, F-15 and F-16As. But those are not the types that we're going to do. They're just placeholders for future types that we're going to use. And
Will
as I
those
said,
planes try and defend themselves?
as I said, I put those planes there with a limited capability. They have a limited capability to defend themselves, but don't count on that. This is really just last resort.
They basically are set up for ferrying flight, not for defense.
No. The other ones are escorting the AWACS, so they will defend the AWACS, but they have very few missiles and very limited fuel, so there's not really much they can do. I mean, they can maybe stop one or two MiG-21s, but not much more.
Yeah, they're still basically sitting ducks by the time they get all the way out to where they're getting.
Yes, that's the reason why I put a big red line, big fat red line, and I said stop Red 4. Then the second part of the mission, once Cap hopefully has sunk all those ships and we got rid of all those air-to-air defenses, and on my side I could do the 2 deep strikes with the F5s, and we did all our job. They will basically all turn into air-to-air, and we just go all after those MiGs and try to stop them and not get so that they don't get north.
Okay.
One last thing. If we succeed in destroying the runway of Batumi, of course Red Force cannot use Batumi anymore. I don't know what they will do. They cannot spawn at Sukumi, so they could do 2 things. They have a secret base further south that we don't know, but they could spawn on that base. Or they could basically fly to Sukumi and land there and rearm refuel. That would not be good for us, because of course, since these guys are flying above, we could maybe get stabbed on the back, but we don't know that. We cannot control that. Those guys that are flying strictly air-to-ground aircraft, for example, the Su-25s, you will really be of no use on the second part for the air-to-air part. But you, for example, what I thought is you could be the ones trying to sink those frigates. And helo pilots, if you already did the 2 missions, you have two different options. Option A, you can take 1 airplane slot and just join on the airplanes. Or B, you can take one of the slots on the further south and just fly south and also do air-to-ground further towards the base, or even fly towards the convoy, which will be much further north, basically around Batumi.
Right, can I put the stream back on, Elcom?
That was long, yeah, and I need to now go to the Red Force and do a briefing with them.
Right, off you go. I'll finish up here.
Roger, I will go with them and do it quickly.
Roger. Okay, so that was Elkin's Blufor Briefing. He's now going to go and brief the Red Force. I'm just going to talk about rules so everyone knows what the rules are.
Jesus, that was long.
Yes, it was. Rules!
Sorry.
Can you hear me? Comcheck?
Gotcha.
Rules. Failure to comply to adhere following the rules will have you banned. Red's respawn conditions, no restrictions. So respawn as many times as you like. It's Sunday Fun Day, mixed skill. Okay, guys? Aircraft loadouts. All aircraft are pre-loaded. My understanding is you can reduce what you've got, but you can't add new stuff on. Does that make sense? So
Yep.
if you've got bombs and rockets, you can get rid of one of those. But what you can't do is go and add on cruise missiles or something. Don't know why. It's just Elkin's campaign. Su-25.
Well, you should be careful. Don't get rid of them, because his plan is for them to be with whatever they have.
Yeah, fair point. Su-25 and F5 do not change loadout to simulate weapon limited availability. Okay. No restrictions for all other Blufor aircraft. Well, actually, he's saying here no restrictions.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, just for the attack force,
Yeah.
he needs.
Okay, so okay, fine, understood. No restrictions for helos other than no miniguns. The reason we have no miniguns, guys, is because it crashes the server. If you've got 3 Hueys firing miniguns, there's so many bullets in the air, the server will crash. and you'll ruin it for everyone. So that's just how it is, unfortunately. MiG-21 R3. Okay, that's Red 4, so that doesn't matter.
Very quickly, are the door gunners the minigunners? No, right? The minigunner is the pilot's gun.
The door gunners, you can choose either minigun or M60, and you are allowed the M60.
Okay, got it. Select M60.
Which is annoying because the only powerful thing about the Huey is the minigun, but what are you going to do? Aircraft skins do not change the skins, which is really annoying because I'm going to be flying around in a bright pink fucking MiG, which is annoying. Other considerations. Blufor main base is Sanaki, guys, so get used to that. But can also use Copulate and Kutaisi if we need to. So let's use Sanaki as a main, guys. And when things start going wrong, we'll change. Red 4 main base is Batumi, but can also use... Okay, I don't care about red. Battle Space Commander will call end of mission, expect about 90 minutes. So when we get in there, everyone check the time. So we can do 90 minutes. Let's look at the teams. Sabres Blank, Tigers, Idle, Wild, Ranger, D13, Francis, Tiger, Elkin, Rustbelt, Cam, Bob Air, Tiger, Bloodstripe, Colbagion, Tom Cruise, and Crimson King. Oh, I can't say that word, but the F word. Cannonball leading. Are you here, by the way?
Yep, I'm here.
I've made you lead the F word, so suck it up. Cap and von Schlichter. MiG-19's MT. Frogfoot, Viber. Frogfoot, Kale, Birdman, Alias. Viper, put yourself with the other Frogfoot team. There's no point in being in a separate group. KA-50's Buckeye Albion. And Huey, Smarts, Tuxor, Savage Porn, Plan. Savage Porn. That's my Saturday night, boys. MI8 Centillion, Gazelle, Artie and George. That's a team of experience right there. George.
Yes, sir.
I'm, as the commander of this mission, as I was selected by Elcom, the first line of my duty is I'm going to pass that responsibility over to you because I'm exhausted and I can't do it. George, Commander. Thank you, George, for agreeing with that.
All right, then. Easy enough. The time-sensitive mission seems to be designed around the fixed-wing aircraft. So fixed-wing aircraft, you're going to be going after the SAM sites. The helicopters are going to be going after the platform.
Roger,
And
let me just finish this off.
And we'll run them at the same time the best we can.
Let me finish this off quickly, George. MiG-21s, Ito, Starscream and Rogue, Penguin and Danny, and that's it. Sorry, anything else you want, new commander?
No, we're going to be wheels up when he says go, but whoever wants to take charge of fixed wings, take charge of that.
Rustbelt, take those.
Okay, there you go. Priority on the SA2 and the SA3 because if we don't get those targets in 40 minutes, we lose the whole thing and we can't get helicopters down there in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All the helicopters are going to go after the platform, covering just making sure you get the boxes down. So that's it. We got 2 missions. We're running them same time. Good hunting, gentlemen.
So make sure you get those SA sites up north because the key is to get those new planes.
Good hunting.
Good hunting, gentlemen. That's
George, do you want the MiG-15s covering the helicopter group going after the platforms?
We have 2 Gazelles covering the platforms, and the priority is on the time-sensitive mission. So all fixed-wing aircraft down south. After we get the 2, the SA2 and the SA3, we'll bring everybody to the platforms, make sure we can get everything on the platforms. Then we'll finish up everything else. Mission number 1 is going to be...
Yeah, the Gazelles can't take out the speedboats.
Right. But the KA-50s can.
Those speedboats are, you can actually also gun them down. They're not that difficult to take them down. But Gazelles, they cannot do it, yes.
It's simple, and you can outrun the speedboats. You can stay out of range of them. But we're going to head out. It's a simple mission as far as that goes. All fixed wings down south, all helicopters to the platforms. Once the SA2 and SA3 are down, all the fixed wings come back to the platforms, and then we'll deal with the rest of the targets after that. Good hunting.
Roger. MiG-15s, my Cannonballs are MiG-15s. We're taking off Sanaki. We're going north of Batumi to take those 12 vessels, convoy vessels. So it would
Yeah,
good.
it'll be you and the Frogfoots.
Frogfoots, right? Frogfoots can follow us then. Right.
Hey, we're basically going to be air cover for them because we can't do much in those boats.
You know what? We're faster than the Frogfoots. The Frogfoots lead, and the MiG-15s will escort the Frogfoots. That's probably the better way around.
Cap, you will also have 4 F5s because now in the time being we will only lead for the deep strike 2 F5 flights. So you have a third F5 flight and they can help you.
Okay, we'll go along. We'll literally go along the coast, guys. We'll get to the coast. We'll bomb down there, low as shit because we want to avoid the 21s, and just hit that first convoy. Don't go into the second convoy by accident. Make sure we get the first one. Just
the one thing that just you need to know, the guys that signed up at Hohenschwangau, Bloodstripe, Kolbjörn, Tom Cruise and Crimson King, you are the second flight. You are the ones attacking the SA-2 site under construction. So you will fly with me, the ones in Neuschwanstein, that's Elkan, Rustbelt, Cam and Bobair. We will be the ones bombing the runway. So we 8, we need to take off together and we will be going to the other side, east to Kutaisi. So you need to follow me, please.
Roger.
Gotcha.
Neuschwanstein, where is that? I've been there before. Is it the castle somewhere?
Exactly, that's right next to Hohenschwangau.
Yeah, I've been there. That's not well. That's really nice. Okay, guys. Is there anything else before we get cracking? Because it's late, getting really late now.
Yeah,
I sent you a message, Cap.
Right.
I'm on my way to get mine. Haven't got it yet.
We need a group leader for the planes that are heading south. Can I have a group leader, please? It's got to be in an SU-25 because it's got to be slow.
We got our helicopters up yet?
There's a whole bunch moving from Sanaki, George. Yes, there is, baby.
I'll join you when I
Guys
can.
already headed to the coast.
I'll join you when I can, fellas. Looks like I'm crushed.
Roger, that's fine. You catch up. You can see the friendlies on the map.
Jesus, this is annoying. You gotta keep the nose to wheel swinging button pressed on F5.
You should try doing.
Yes.
Who are you? Elkan, can you choose a suitable SU-25 pilot please to lead?
Anyone in the helicopters carrying a sling load yet?
Yes, there is.
Check. Yeah, one of the Hueys is hovering over sling load area.
If you drag it, it'll die, so you gotta go straight up. It's a bit of annoying.
Okay,
Hold on plan! Bit more air, bit more air. Bit more air, don't drag it, bit more air. Not listening, is he?
I'm listening. I just can't talk while I listen.
Okay, you're good now. Just don't hit it on a bloody tree. That's an hors d'oeuvre. Nice skin, Elkan.
It's an hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre. F5s get moving because you're blocking the SU-25s. Das ist schlecht. Das gar nicht. Und schlimmer. Well done for doing the extended only, guys. It's well hard.
So the cardinal direction means goes west. Yeah.
Yes. Can someone tell me why an F5's taking off, please?
Helicopters at 251.
Should F5 take off?
I can see me getting angry.
Not yet.
It's Elkan. Elkan's the one who's supposed to lead F5.
Okay.
I'm coming here, so just let me go forward and I will lead you.
Alright.
Just so we know what we're talking about on oil platforms, we're gonna name them 12, 3, 6, and 9 for 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and so forth. 12 will be the most north target. We're gonna need to know who's put a box down. So first, we're trying to put the first target down at 3.
I was trying to take it.
For the F5s, I would suggest set up all your buttons and everything right now because afterwards it's gonna be a handful.
SU-25, go to the front. SU-25, go to the front. Someone get the SU-25 to do what I say, which is to go to the front, or we're going to be here a long time.
We can also, the F5s, are we all here? The 8 A5s, they're going to deep strike? Are they already on the runway?
Coming.
Okay.
There's only 5 on the runway right now.
2 more en route.
2 took off.
They're just taking. You know what, guys? I'm giving up. Oh no, he's stopping. He's stopping. I was about to rage quit there.
Don't.
No, he is going.
That's 25. Go ahead.
They're just taking off. Everyone just scratching, saying the word. Just take off, guys. I'm giving up.
Everybody can take off on the left side. Let's stay with the F5s. We need to take off together because otherwise it will not work.
Keep rolling.
All right, F5's holding on the right.
Someone's mic is open.
That could get annoying. Come on, MiG 15.
Oh, taxiing. It's not a bad plane, is it?
F5s, remember to raise your landing gear. The nose gear, I mean.
Hike.
You coming, Cannibal?
Right behind you.
Go.
About half of you got them up, half of you don't.
Everyone? Remember to neutralise the gear handle. Wraps up.
Did it?
And you'll have to manually put it into the middle position with the mouse. Right.
I mean, in the F5.
I don't need to. Right. I suppose I'm following with the Frogfoot, so let's follow the Frogfoot and hope for the best. I'm going to go for this one just ahead.
Fuel external fuel up, and then I believe you turn on pylon as well next to it.
Pylon as well. Roger.
Yeah, if you got pylons.
Okay. For rockets, it's not too difficult. If you look directly below the HUD, you have a switch on the left, it says mode. You're going to move that all the way to the right to manual.
Copy.
Knob that says depreciation, DEPR, on the right. I have mine set to 14. I believe that's the correct setting for the altitude. And then to the left, you'll see a big handle that says drag chute. Then you look down. There'll be a red switch, looks like a master arm switch. That is your master arm for the guns. And then below that, there's a series of switches. 3 yellow switches and then 2 white switches in between them. Lift the 2 white switches on each side of the yellows up.
Copy.
Half, I'm circling the big lake at 1,000 meters.
I see you. I'm coming in hot. Oh, missiles out on you guys. I don't know where it's coming from.
Just to confirm, the F5s, you don't need the master arm on when you're...
Yeah, you don't need the master arm on. Just to the right of the master arm switch, there's another gray rotating knob that says external storage. Move that all the way to the right. It says rocket dispense.
Copy.
Okay, Cannibal,
Okay,
head south now. I'll meet you on the way.
I'm doing now the final round. I'm at Angels 5, and then I'm going to turn east now. Try to find me, Angels 5, turning east. When I turn east, I will release 1 flare.
Hello, where are you going the wrong way?
25, be advised.
Already we got
21s.
Okay, go east. Go east, there's AAA. Look on the F10.
He's firing missiles.
Guys, look at the little FARP area. It's got blue SAMs you can go into. For my boys.
Copy that.
Just get in there and you'll be alright. I'm going there myself. I was at an airbase. It's at an airbase. It's at Cobuletti. Get to Cobuletti. We've got Rolands there, which will kill anything. I'll meet you all there,
okay, guys. I'm heading east now. Follow my flare.
Sam's out from the FARP. 2 Sams just launched from the FARP. They're
Delhi, Gokam. Delhi.
I'm at Angels 5. I'm about a little less than 300 knots. And I will start climbing now to Angels 10 on mill power.
Guys, to Cobuletti, 30 seconds, and then we'll be making our attack from Cobuletti on Batumi. 30 seconds, and we'll be making our attack from Cobuletti to Batumi. Okay, all Batumi attackers, move from Cobuletti to Batumi now. Attack the 12 ships. Let's go, go, go. Tally cannonball.
Okay, what's your speed?
250.
Roger that.
Going down a little bit as I'm climbing to Angels 10.
I kind of like this plane.
Attack ships immediately. Sam's out from Batumi. Don't get too close. You're too close.
What just killed me?
Don't go anywhere near the coast. Stay out to sea.
Lanner, on which oil refinery are you going?
Well, I just got destroyed. I don't know if, like, I swear I wasn't over here in my engine.
Okay.
Kind of want to set out to sea. We've got to attack it from sea. You can see the manpads are getting ripped to pieces. One ship down, well done, boys. Great evasion going on there. And
Viper is empty up.
So what's that, Artie?
Our team being to Calais for rearm.
Artie, did you get the hit?
Copy.
Yeah, a gun hit. Other than that, I'm still flying.
Kept running in on ships.
Turning around us.
And there's a Mi-24 out there with missiles.
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Second ship down, well done, boys. Keep it going.
Yeah, Planeer, I think I was shot down over the far point. Not.
Yeah, hoping so as well.
Cap, guns. Jesus, the recoil on this thing. Oh, great rocket, someone. Well done.
On the west.
Ship down.
George, you're the lead helicopter. There are air-to-air assets out there.
Yeah, I've seen him. We got any helicopter cap or anything up here?
We got shot down, so you're going to have to hold up a little bit before you make a run to the oil rig.
Yeah, I'll just hold ground by the SAMs.
Okay, 007 has been spotted just north of Kutaisi, Angels 10. Everybody have a lookout.
MiG-21s are at the ships.
Oh, he should be at
Roger.
Our left.
Nothing we can really do about them, guys. Just keep attacking the ships. Hope for the best.
Turning left to circle and find him.
Yeah, I took the... Oh, yeah.
Those stripes seem to be leaking.
Centurion George, you're at the lead. There are anti-air assets in the water if you go out there.
Roger that, turning back.
Do you see any other damage? My fuel looks good so far.
Be more accurate, guys. You're being too inaccurate. Every bullet should hit.
Elcon, I've got a
I could not see any damage.
bogey off of my 9 o'clock. I'm about 5 miles behind your position. So due north.
We got shot down by one of our own SAMs.
It looks like that Roland's shooting at something.
I'm running in.
Yeah, you got him. Me and me.
Okay, I've got guys on him. Just follow me, guys. I'm going to drop another flare.
Good shot. Well done.
Copy flare.
Little dog, George, see if you can make the 3 o'clock oil rig.
Alright, we got 2 Hueys.
Friendly salmon there.
Respawns and 1 piece of cargo. Who's in the other Huey? You want it?
Make a priority on the 3 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Those rigs are inside Roland coverage, friendly Roland coverage, so you should be able to make it.
It looks like our anti-air defenses took out one of the enemy helicopters out by the rig.
Right, if you get in trouble, make it back towards the Rolands. They're much better air defense than anything we have in the air.
Do we have any other enemy helos out by the rigs?
There were a lot of Rolands going out right now, so we don't think there is right now. It looks clear for 12 and 3. Centillion, go to 12, Able, take 3 o'clock.
Shall I return to base? Just a jet.
Smarts, try to make it to 9 o'clock.
The rig at 9 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah, well, rig 9.
Roger.
I'm gonna fly close formation to your blood stripe, see if you have any damage.
I've got to make 2-1.
Roger, there's not much you can do. Put flares out and hope for the best. Flares and hope for the best. Some minor jinking. Doesn't like to fly slow, but neither do you, so there's not much you can really do.
Don't go too near the MiG-21, so you will upset him.
Ah, Cap completely Winchester. Heading back. Can I get rearmed at Copuletti?
Yes.
Right. Get rearmed at Copuletti, guys. I'm on my way now.
Hey, Tuxar, this is plan. Just want to confirm you want to pick up that piece of cargo. That's cool.
That's right. Yep.
I've got your MiG-21, hello, but I've got nothing. I'll see if I can sacrifice myself by hitting him. Hey, buddy, you leave my yellow alone. Come on, shoot me! Shoot me! Come on! Hey, fell for it, hello, he's coming.
Yep.
Right, gonna do some damage to ships. I'll keep funking with this guy.
Any recommendation for Vector to 9 oil rig?
Is that Savage? Who's calling?
Smart.
No.
Smart.
Buckeye's feet wet in the KA-50 providing cover over the oil rigs.
Smart, 230.
Shit, where's his fucking gone?
Who's that landing on oil rig 3?
That's Abel. Or no, oil rig 3 should be Smart. Centillion, you've got 12.
Lost him.
Coming up on the left.
Abel's a 3, you're right. Abel's a 3.
Got him.
Abel, did you get it down on 3?
I didn't see cargo under Abel.
Looks like my left fuel tank's lower than the right considerably, but it's still sufficient.
Abel,
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Abel, did you get cargo on 3?
Negative. No cargo.
Okay, Smarts, we're diverting you to 3 o'clock.
Want me to go 3 o'clock, Ulrich?
3 o'clock, that puts you at 199. Bearing 199.
Make it right a little bit. Got a little close to that MiG.
Okay, Rust Belt's back is dry.
Two MiGs up here.
I'm on him, I'm on him.
Savage George, we're putting you on 6 o'clock.
Neither of these MiGs can fly. They're a terrible pilot.
Mark's feet wet.
Elkin, can we dump bags when we're done with them?
Of course.
Come on, shoot me. Shoot me.
Dropping bag.
Yeah, you look alright.
Roger that. Thanks. I think I have a slow leak maybe in the left fuel cell.
The missiles are really crap, hello.
Abel, you had no cargo at all? Able dog, Mr. George.
No.
No cargo at all, okay.
Smart, confirm again which rig am I going to head to?
Smarts, go to 3 o'clock.
Roger.
That's Savage. I'm heading over to Clark. Which rig you want me to? We got 4 enemy helicopters inbound to the oil rigs. 4 enemy.
Missile, SU-25. Flare.
Savage at 6. Savage at 6.
Flare. Good dodge. Jink right.
We need one more.
Is that you, hello?
Negative.
Right, this guy listening to me is going to get shot.
Party inbound to the rigs in a Mistral, about 3 minutes away.
4 enemy, what are they, Mi-8s coming in.
Roger, I'm just trying to bug them. I'm going for the one that's hassling that 25.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, we're just trying to gun you, so you've got to keep jinking. Keep jinking, he's a bad pilot, so he won't hit you if you jink.
Centillion George, you got cargo down?
Okay, I'm coming in again.
Not yet, almost.
Are you driving now, LA?
Yep.
Okay, keep going. Have we got any more guys attacking the ships? Because we're tying up the MiGs at the moment.
Viper will be getting here airborne. We'll be taking off from runway 09.
Yeah, I'm back too. Gonna make a run on some of the ships.
Jeez, I think you're out faster than me, hello. That is a fast aeroplane. Okay, I'm falling on this guy's back now. I'm going to give him a nice little surprise.
Okay, then yes, you can pop your navigation lights on for a sec.
We are down now.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to follow the lead plane.
I will release a flare.
Jink.
Okay, thank you.
Good dodge.
Yeah, tally.
Go round.
Okay, those 4 enemy halos are approaching the oil rigs.
Roger.
Oh, what happened to those?
Over to you got cargo down. Smart.
Happens.
You were going to 3 o'clock.
Right back.
Smarts, can we put you on 3 o'clock? Smarts, George, you there?
Yeah, Roger, I'm heading there.
Thank you, sir. Just, I'm looking at the F10. It looks like you're flying over to 12 o'clock.
I'm at the wrong one, am I?
Savage, you're going to 6. Smarts, you're going to 3. Centillion, you're taking 12 o'clock.
Roger.
I'm assuming 6 is the southernmost one.
Yes, sir, 6 o'clock.
Roger.
One enemy helo down.
Come on, power.
Our SAMs are filing.
Alright, splash 2 behind these. Which needs to get more ammunition.
Okay, guys, they spawned in the big armada coming from the north.
Right, well, we've got these big tied up, so it's all good.
I hope the helos have done something with the SA2s and the SA3s.
Nope. And switching, I'll go distract an SA2.
Okay, do we need some more sling loaders for the platforms?
Get some.
It looks like we've got 2 more coming in already.
There's no cargo to pick up, so that's a negative. Do not respawn as a sling loader.
Okay, Rust Belt has lost 007.
Look at the F10 map, but we're basically flying along this river. It's a valley.
We're off your 3 o'clock, Rust Belt.
Tuxor George.
So you're taking off,
Tuxor, you got 9. 9 o'clock.
We are in the valley.
Right, I got a busted nose wheel.
Rust Belt tally.
Ooh, look at me flying formation. We've got
Smart,
with
you're taking the 9 o'clock, okay.
I will not take my eyes off that MiG-21, I can tell you that.
So George, where am I going then?
Can't we just shoot him?
Tuxor,
No,
looks like you're going to 3 o'clock. Smart is already taking 9.
He's our agent, he's 007.
3 o'clock, copy.
Smart's take 9, you're already there.
He's not Sean Connery, though.
We're going to need some
not.
at 6. That's splash.
Jesus, that was hard.
Rip.
Not anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, indeed. Great actor.
Pull up, chap, pull up.
Yeah, that was hard. That was pretty hardcore. Right, how do you jettison these bombs? Guys, jettison bombs! Make 15. Doesn't matter. Boom! See your bombs, you douchebags. Come on. Supercat running back in for dogfight, yo. How's the mission going, George, so far? Everything.
Trying to figure out, did we lose another helicopter on cargo? Did we get anybody to 9 o'clock?
Strike flights.
Already.
Sorry, Buckeye.
At any moment,
Sorry,
the
Buckeye.
guys attacking the SA2 side under construction, you will need to go up and to the right. So just follow the MiG-21.
Did we get anyone on that 9 o'clock? Did we get anyone on the 6 o'clock oil platform, the southern one?
Your way, hello.
Copy that. Yep.
Roger, are you there?
Alright, that radio tower in front of us, that should be the SA2 site.
Roger, to the right of it, on the tip, that's the SA2 side.
Tell me.
Don't waste anything on the tower or on the helipad, it's on the right of there, to the tip of the mountain.
Roger that.
So everybody who's coming with me against the airfield, I'm going now full mill, going further low, and at the very last moment I will go full power and very low. Now is the time to set up everything, to have everything ready for bombing.
Great bombs, whoever that was. Amazing bombs.
We don't
Missiles
carry
out,
bombs.
missiles out.
We got rockets.
Bombs, if you have rocket, you're wrong.
George Elkin, as far as I can see,
yeah.
the box on 6.
Say again for 6, yes or no?
That's an affirmative, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
do we have
following
one
the
on
wrong
3
group.
o'clock?
Now it's too late, so drop those rockets on the runway.
Avenger, it's 3 o'clock.
All at once.
Oh, George, sorry, I looked at the wrong one. I looked at the wrong one, George.
There is a... Oh, you're looking at 3 and there is a box on 3?
I was looking at 9, there's a box on 9.
On,
Guys,
on
at
9,
the next bend, we're going to be out.
9 would be the
Full
furthest
speed,
away.
Very low.
Copy that.
It looks... Oh, I can see them on the map. It looks like we're short. Tuxor, you're putting one at 3 o'clock. We're still short a box, I think.
Yep, yeah, negative on box on 6, no box on 6.
There's no box on 6 and no box on 3. Do we have...
For everybody.
Do we have another box somewhere?
That hurt.
Negative, no more cargo at the airport. I was looking for one right now.
Okay, we'll have to go 3 out of 4. That's all we got.
Which one's safest? 3 still?
3 o'clock is inside friendly, so take 3 o'clock.
Huey's come spawn north with me and get shot in the face by an SA-2. It's fun.
Does that? How's the MiG-21 situation at the 12 boats?
Going down.
First bell rolling on target.
Are you back, Elo? Can you do some damage to those ships? We need them dead.
Yep, on the way. I'm right behind you.
Roger, I'm looking for MiGs to kill. Oh, joy.
First bell got bombs out and then got hit. Respawning.
Do it. Still plenty of ships. Still 6 ships, guys. Although a lot of them are wounded.
Once we bombs hit target. Anything for the Hueys? You need us for anything?
The guys attacking the SA-2 side is still not destroyed. I can tell you that because otherwise we would have gotten a message.
SA-2, the north SA-2 side, is that right?
The southern.
Southern one.
My rocket's on fire.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to, once we get our last cargo down, if you're not running cargo, everybody run south with whatever you can get, because those are our time for the target.
MiG-21s are still defending the...
Right.
Oh wait, that's a SU... Yeah, that's a MiG-21
Okay,
chasing me.
I'm here with air-to-air.
Aren't we supposed to have Ka-50s at the North Park?
Falcon, are we heading back, or are we going to look to do air-to-air?
Looking for 21.
We need to head back and attack again because I think we didn't get the SA-2 side.
The runway was taken out, most definitely.
Yeah, my rocket's on fire.
Use your face.
We can land at the if you want, no problem.
We'll do that.
Capping edging where to air. Come here, little MiG-21.
Just fly nice and straight and level for a super cap.
Oh, yes, please. Nice and straight level.
Yeah, I have a damaged bird, so I will respawn basically.
Frigates firing, firing. Don't get so close. It's the wrong boats.
Yeah, you want the frigates. Do not hit the other ones. Hit the frigates.
Can I respawn?
Go for the kamikaze. Yes.
Missile out, missile out.
Yeah, it went duff, Okay, I'm jumping on his tail now.
I will just use my airframe for a kamikaze attack on any ship.
Who's the MiG-15 with me? It's fighting.
That's Cannonball.
Right, let's get him. It's just, if nothing else, to keep him really tied up, so we can't kill Elo and co. Hey, baby.
Okay, what airbase we rallying?
We all go. I mean, I will respawn at Senaki again because my airframe is shit, and I will now use it as a kamikaze.
Okay, meet at Senaki.
Get him, Cannon. Get him.
Did we get the SAM site on the hillside?
Missile.
Because we didn't get the message.
SU-25 flare. SU-25's flare.
Elkin, we have cargo down on the oil rigs, but no Ka-50s at the North Park.
Well, I'm going to go for the SAM.
Yeah, we didn't have enough. We ran out of boxes, so we're not going to be able to get it that
Cannonball
way.
jink, cannonball jink.
But don't you get one for each box you deliver? And we have a couple?
Yes, but I saw 2 boxes delivered only.
But we have no KA-50s. You have to have all 4?
No, then it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work because I can't spawn in the KA-50s at the North Farm.
He's scanning you. You've got superior maneuverability.
Says I get a message that it's not time yet.
We don't get them until a certain time. Is that
okay? The SA2 site under construction has been destroyed. That's good.
All right. Do we still need to get the SA3? Is that right?
Yes, Roger. The SA3 and this is the SA2, the southern one, not the northern one. The SA2.
The F5's SA2 has been destroyed. The choppers have SA2 and SA3s.
I've successfully been shot down by it twice. That's my report.
Roger.
That's 2 less missiles they got.
The F5s now need to go and finish the airbase and this very, very southern SA2 side.
We're fine.
There's another KA-50 open at the fire.
At the North Farm?
Correct.
I've been put a priority on this.
Something just shot me down over 3 o'clock.
Right. There was a fixed wing coming in. Sorry. But we got 2. We got 2 of 4, so makes us a little less helpless.
Here comes Cap.
I'm now at the end of the runway at Senaki, so whoever wants to come with me, I'm gonna put rockets on and go for the very southernmost SA2 site.
No, we just killed it.
No, that was the under construction one. There's another one very south.
Okay, so should I switch rockets then?
Or if you have bombs, just go for the airbase for what's left.
Okay, will do. Follow you, then break off to the left, same spot.
Roger that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, were you able to spawn up north?
Negative. It says your flight is delayed to start. Please wait.
You might have to keep kicking them until you find the one that actually got spawned.
I've tried all 4 of them.
Then it didn't work, sorry.
It's not because it did. I saw the message, it said it, but I guess it didn't actually let him in.
Yeah.
Hello, check 6, possibly you, I don't know if you.
It should activate it right away.
I got fucked up hydraulic.
Centillion plan. I should be able to get the SA2 to fire at me in about 3 minutes. And you can see the tracers where it comes up. Smoke shell.
Okay, F5s, Naki, you ready for takeoff?
SU-25 break, SU-25 break, who's gunning? Break. Why did they never fucking listen to me? What's the matter with these people?
I can't break, Cap. I got no hydraulics.
It's not you, it's someone else.
Ready to
Okay.
roll, Logan.
Can roll.
Oh, we got 3 boxes down.
Did we get the 2 frigates to the south?
Is that an AI in that 21 Cap?
Yes.
I will turn immediately south.
Oh, yeah, 6.
Yes.
Sukumi Air Defense is firing on our...
finally the rockets fire.
Yeah, that's not where they need to go.
Saw that.
Yeah, sorry.
George, are you up?
George is up, go ahead.
Yeah, for the KA-50s, what should we do? Go south or north?
Looks like we can take out northern targets. The southern targets are taken care of. All we got left is the north. I mean, if you go chase them,
are they all sunk?
Well,
you can always sink the ships.
The helicopter's gonna have a hard time sinking the ship.
Yeah, there's the message.
No, it's sunk. Now it's the message. Everything is sunk.
So it's just a question of targets of opportunity. We're a lot close. We've got close FARP up north. It's a long journey for everything down south. So take the northern targets, let the fixed wings take care of the south.
We got those 2 frigates and.
Yeah, you got those 2 frigates, and you've also got to protect the rest of that incoming flight.
The northern SAM side will be relevant in a few minutes.
There should be MiGs coming at them too.
We don't have any time left.
Helicopters have got time to take out northern target. That's done it. Fixed wings are going to have to hold on to the south.
You're a full burner, Elkan?
No, not anymore. Just that everybody knows, the airplanes, they have all to land at Kutaisi. It takes them very long, so we have a lot of time.
So what's next?
If you have air to ground, you can always pound the airbase at Batumi and destroy everything that's around the airbase. There are a lot of air defenses also over there.
Copy that.
Elkan, what's your angels?
I'm down at 1,600 feet.
Roger that.
Flying straight south.
Oh.
You spawn.
I'm beating the shit out of these MiGs, guys.
Supercab!
Coming back, hello.
This big group of F-14s coming from the north.
I think
Is it supposed to be enemy?
No, they're all...
That's our new planes coming in.
Exactly.
Ooh.
What's your fuel state, Cap?
Oh, I don't want to know. I can't remember. Oh, welcome, okay. I'm 60%, guys, and I've got ammo for MiGs.
I'm very, very sorry for the intrusion, Blues, but someone's flying a Hornet right now.
Ow!
Ouch!
I don't know how they're doing that. Elkan?
No idea what happened there. I must have been you, Cap.
Yes, it must have been me.
Yes, I just got buzzed in a Hornet.
I don't know.
Hornets are the friendlies coming in from north.
That was the reason why Cap was so late.
Negative.
Right, it's a friendly group that we get bonus to us.
That's what I'm
Elkan,
talking about. It's someone
Yes,
just flew past me in a
we've
Hornet.
killed all 12 vessels here, by the way, at Batumi. What's our next job for me and the Frogfoots?
If you still have air to ground, you can take out the 2 frigates further south.
You get that, Elo?
Copy that. Yep, on the way.
And you can continue pounding and destroy the complete airbase at Batumi.
Thank you. You're doing it now.
We just need to make sure that they don't use it anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to go and bomb that airbase, guys.
I just hope on the first strike we took out the runway so that they don't use it anymore, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Personally, I'm now going with the second strike flight for the southernmost SA2.
Damn it. Just lost a good man. Revenge.
Guys, going after the frigates. Don't forget, do not attack cargo ships.
Yep.
Yes, please do not attack them.
Yeah, I got
Cap,
visual on the frigates
please
and
do
the
not
cargo
attack
ships.
them.
Frigates are firing. Missiles out. Missiles out.
I'm attacking hostile MiGs. Go for the base. It's a softer target, guys. Go for the base.
Oh, Plan's dancing with a MiG up here in the north. Good, I'll keep busy. He missed me.
I was struggling
I'm looking for that southern SA side. I'm not seeing it yet.
Diner Sentinel, what is your status?
Plan R
Further
is
south,
engaged by MiG
further
2-1s.
south, right at the coast.
Roger.
If you don't find it, you can just wait for me. I will be there in 5 minutes.
Roger that.
There's a MI8 Batumi. What's he doing here?
Take him down.
Roger.
Everything at Batumi is not friendly.
Last check for MI8 Batumi before I shoot you. Is that friendly?
Yes, friendly.
Roger. What's your task?
Ground and pound of Batumi.
Roger. Okay, I'll do my best to protect you. Okay, running in on Batumi runway, guys. Target of opportunity. What do we got, baby? We've got... Oh, that runway is hit. Well done, whoever did that bombing. Great job.
If that runway is destroyed, that means they're using either the secret southern base or they moved their base to Sukumi. One of the two.
Roger. Okay, there's nothing to kill here at Batumi base of any value, so I'm going on to the... I'm going on to the ships. Can't see the ground units that don't really do anything. Right, frigates, guys. How do we kill a frigate in a MiG-15? Let's go and see what kind of weapons they've got. Oh, that's a missile. Pull. Some guy shot my goddamn elevators off. Really doesn't help.
Half your tail.
Yeah, I'm half your tail. Roger, just makes me fly faster. Look at that, dodge the friggin' missiles, Ello. Dodge the missiles. And there is a... How am I going to get close to those guys? Well, let's try. What kind of frigates are they? Has a MiG-21's arrived.
The easiest one.
Who shall I kill? Who shall I kill? Okay, I'm going to go for a run on one. You guys worry too much. Watch this. To the frigate. And oh, someone's killing him right in front of me. Well done. Brave son of a bitch, whoever you are.
So welcome. Whereabouts is our target now?
Ooh. F5, sorry? Who was in shooting the ships? You were shooting the wrong ships. Please shoot the correct ship.
Oh, second strike flight. Now we will do a nice SAM attack.
So we're giving up on the apron at
Batumi. Yeah, come and kill the ships with me. I'm attacking them now.
You can go with the ships or with the SAM side.
Cap, guns. Yes, sir.
I got bombs, and that'll help. Ships will be easier with the bombs.
3% damage. God damn it! That's all I can do to him. Oh, I've got him smoking.
Yep.
I've got him smoking.
Bombs as well. Do we go to the ships?
They're really heavily defended, so you got to really do well to get in. But do your best.
How's the AAA on this shore? Is that still a problem?
I found it mediocre.
No.
Right, I need a new plane for attacking ships. What could I use?
One F5, Cap.
I need an F5 and I need rockets if I want to kill that ship.
Join me in a farmer?
Yeah.
Oh no! What happened? There are no 18s left. No, there's 2 18s left. Oh, they did destroy some of the aircraft. I don't know who. I don't know if it was the SAM site or if the Reds did.
The northern SAM site killed quite a few of them. I was watching it.
Okay, that's okay. The 15s are all down. The tanker is here. The AWACS is here. The 14s are here, and I think I would say they went after the 16s.
What about the SAM site south of Batumi?
No, it's still there.
Copy.
2 planes out. The M9, go ahead and take off. I'll wait for you to take off, and then I'll follow behind you.
No, don't worry, it's me. I'm just looking at the map, so you just go.
Cap heading for Batumi with a big friggin' plane. No more Mr. Nice Guy. How's it going over at the ships at Batumi, guys?
Rough.
Yes, I thought it might be. Don't worry, I'm coming with a big bitch. God, I'm going fast.
Okay, after Ello, and everybody who's taking off, you need to take off now from Senaki because I think the KC, the tanker, is going to land here at Senaki. So since he is AI, you need to just leave him alone. So everybody who's on the runway, going to runway, just do it now or not.
F5, no strut up. You're rolling down the runway flat.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, roger that. Doesn't matter, I can still take off.
Something else that could happen. Somebody calls you out on the channel.
That's good. There is an F-16 made it through on the new planes.
Cap, how do I arm rockets in the 19?
Right, so I'm trying to find it myself. Okay, look, go left to the flaps. Can you see flaps on the left? And above that on the sidewall, you're going to have the weapon selection. Bombs, NR-30 gun, rocket bolts at the back. So rotary switch on the left side. Just below where there's lots and lots of lights.
Just below this lots. Is it that's the aim select mode, right? When you hover
That's
over it,
correct. Furthest left is the rockets, and unless told otherwise, they'll all fire in one salvo, which is probably a good idea.
Okay, firm. We got it set to the leftmost, and target is ships.
Yeah, attack them from direct bow on, and their failings can't hit you from that angle. I want to show him a good time.
Penguin is really making here our life very complicated.
This is annoying, isn't it?
It's good in the 21.
He'll pay, Elkin, he'll pay. Okay, there's a ship out there smoking. Can you guys tell me? I'm too far away. Which one is it? Do you know? Is it a frigate?
It is a frigate.
Alright, I'm going bow on. I'm going to nail him. Right, rockets armed. Which buttons to fire? Anyone know if bomb pickle or gun trigger to fire rockets?
Ian? Done both.
Missiles out from frigate. Cap rolling in for the attack.
Missiles for me.
Roger, I'm rolling in for the... Keep him distracted because I've got a full load of rockets to hit him. Bow on. Running in now.
Or I could panic and crash into the water.
Well done. That's my plan. That's my plan. That's the plan I know. It worked. I've got through. Watch this, valuable boys. And cap is rifle. God, they're tough.
Guys, please stop taking off from Senaki. Otherwise, we will never have the tanker landing. Afterwards, you can take off. Right now, maybe you can use the taxiway. So, D13, Kyle and Abledog, please take off right away, and then nobody else.
Alright, Blood's rolling in on that southern SA-2 side.
Running in on the frigate again.
And me.
Abledog, stop it. No, you are not allowed to take off because the tanker is landing. Please stop there. Wait until he lands and then take off.
Or take off in the grass.
On,
we have
Kyle.
some of those coming to Katasi and some going to the other one, the other airport.
I think everybody's gonna go to Kutaisi besides the tanker.
Copy.
Traps are rolling on the frigate.
Cap running in. Bow hot.
And me.
Wish you all the best. Missiles out. Get low, low, low. Oh no, sorry, that's your missiles. Ouch. Remy, you got to go bow on, otherwise the failings will get you. Cap running in now. That's a missile.
Then also wait please until the KC has landed. He's on final approach, but he's landing from the other side.
Wank! Fuck us.
Oh, Cap takes one to no one.
That was a fucking annoying thing to happen. Yes, it was, boys. Yes, it was.
Able dogs, you can see when the KC-135 vacates the runway, and then you can basically free the runway again on Senaki, please.
Copy, I'm watching.
Bloodstripe, you still got targets over there?
Yeah, looks like it. It didn't tell me it was destroyed, but most of it's smoking.
We cannot kill. What are we going to do with these frigates, guys? We just can't get it. It's so tough. And well
Cap, I'm going in with an F5 with bombs. Let's see if I can put something in
Rust
there.
Belt just got taken out by 2 missiles.
Able dog, you have the KC in eyes?
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Roger.
Cap did it.
Goddamn right.
Is there any jet that Cap can't fly?
No way, sir. No way. Hey, I'm heading into the goddamn evil frigates of invincibility again.
Excellent, Cap!
What are you doing in there?
I played Cap.
What are you doing?
I'm taking off.
Cap, you weren't here when I told everybody else, but you might mention it in one of your videos. I use that voice attack to remember what buttons I'm supposed to push. I'll say, computer harm instructions, and she'll tell me what they are.
That is clever.
Because I don't want to write it down. I just tell her, and whenever I change planes, I change the profile.
Okay. Don't you have the problem with just getting set off by other people's voices? That's where I got stuck.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, but if you turn the volume down, it works out.
It's true, Spike, it's true. The stream said that Elo tried to do what I tried to do, and effed up. Is that what happened, Elo?
25.
No, it's worse than that.
How embarrassing.
I crashed into Elo while we were both trying to do.
Ouch! That.
He got me.
This is not planned today, is it?
Okay, guys, so far we have down the KC and the 4 F-15s. So still a long way to go until everybody's down.
I'm going to get that frigate to the last thing I do. And it probably will be the last thing I do. This plane shakes anymore. I think I'm going to scream. Oh!
MiG-21 landing at Batumi. I did not get it.
Nail it.
That might be 007.
I'm going to go straight in, boys.
No, 007 is already safely tucked in his bed. Ekutaisi.
Presumably not alone.
I don't know if we still have the helicopters here, but basically everything is still up there at the northern part. I mean, I can see the SA-2, the SA-3 side, and everything else still up there. And you can always go after Sukumi runway.
Missiles out from frigate.
We have one MiG coming from the north. He's basically right now above the FARP, the southern FARP at the end of the river. And you have a nice MiG-21, Mr. Penguin.
Penguin.
Cannonball. Yes,
Ow,
sir.
that hurt. That frigate got me. The one frigate to the left of the smoking was the only one left, I believe.
Smoking was not dead. I'm running in on it now.
Idlewild, you have basically one MiG-21 20 miles on your nose.
There's a Huey right in the middle of the sea. Who thinks
Very low. It's flying down low.
It was rogue. We splashed.
Are we good for takeoffs on the runway at Senaki now, or are we still need to...
Yes.
Yes.
George, you are flying a Mistral. Maybe you can get the MiG-21. He's coming from the north, so if you now turn to the coast, you will basically intersect him. He's flying very low, very fast.
Those guys coming in for the frigate. There's a frigate right below my parachute. If you see my parachute, there's a frigate down here below me.
I'm attacking the frigates now.
Where's that low MiG?
Missile out from the frigate.
Flares. Boom. Gotcha.
George is on the coast on your nose, now coming from the north about 10 miles, 7 miles.
Charlie.
And we have now two F-18s landing.
Yeah, I did good damage finally. 56%. Going in with guns. Our big 30mm poppers.
I lost my engines.
Kept running in on that.
Those guys
frigate.
are still using the Batumi base. How are they taking off if the runway was taken out?
Not taken out well enough, obviously. Go and kill them. Straight from when they're taken off.
Yeah, hey, everybody.
There's another one taking off down there?
Yeah, there are two taking off
turn around,
right now.
head that way. Yeah, I already killed one taking off there. Turn around.
Those coming in for the frigates. The frigate that was below me is now to the right of me. He's just doing S-curves back and forth, so he's maneuvering this straight fire out.
Rust belt, they're boarding on the runway, Snacky.
Cap from the north now coming is Sergeant Denny on a MiG-21 flying at 100 feet.
Watching, looking.
About, I would say, 7 miles, yeah? Very fast.
Engaging.
Is that the same 21 that you mentioned before, Kelso, or is that a different one?
It's a fucking Huey. I've merged with a Huey.
Right out.
No. Further front. Now he's 4 miles. Around 1 o'clock. Now it's 11 o'clock. You're about to merge. And he saw you. He's merging. You're merged, Cap.
Yep, got it.
He's on your 6.
Yep, and he won't be for long, Elkin. Trust me. Trust me, my good man. Watch this.
If any one of the F5s who is now in the air and has some bombs, just go and bomb the runway Batumi.
On to Batumi, Rust belt.
I'm sorry, inbound Batumi. Good bombs.
Are we clear to depart from Sanaki?
Yes, all clear.
Don't know how to fire the missiles. Don't know how to fire the missiles.
Cap YP for air-to-air missiles. The furthest right is for air-to-air.
Excellent. And where is he again, Elkin? I've fucking around my thing and lost him.
I merged with him.
You're
Fire
11
the missile.
o'clock, Cap.
Thank you.
You are on to him. You're only 6.
On your nose.
Now on your 1 o'clock.
Okay. High or low?
He's at M8. He's going after the Huey.
Rust belt taking off from Bravo taxiway.
Huey evade. Huey evade.
What the Huey? Evade Huey.
Why don't they fucking listen? What's the matter with these people?
Right.
I know they can hear me. Right, I'll go and get him. Missiles aren't working for some reason, I don't know.
Okay guys, some further good news. All 4 F-18s have landed. So now we have all 4 F-15s off, all 4 F-18s and the tanker landed.
Good news.
So we still have the AWACS, the F-16s and the F-14s.
Can plan to get an update on the 2-1. I'm coming in.
I'm on him now. We're heading coast inland. We're over Batumi runway now, I think that is.
Roger.
Okay, so you're the one in chase?
Yep.
Bernard, there is also 2 MiG-21s, the one that just took off. They are going east. They are east of Batumi, southeast. Angels 5.
Cap, say Angels.
Deck, merge, left dogfight.
Plan, I got one dead in front of me. I think I'm on a 6 even.
No, that's an F5.
Of course it is. Of course it is. That's what I knew.
Not plans day.
Hey, I ain't shoot him.
Watch out, Cap. Watch out, Cap. Starscream and Penguin are after you now with the 21s.
Tell me when to jink.
Oh, not yet. I think they didn't see you. We have Plenar and Idle while coming to your rescue, so don't worry.
Oh, do worry. I see one going feet yet. He's
I plan to come and shoot me.
It's Starscream.
Starscream, he's a bandit?
Yes. That's a 21. Shoot him down.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to tell you anything, but you have Penguin on your tail.
Roger. Excellent news. He's got a hotter engine. It'll hit him by accident.
I will tell you if he fires a missile. Idlewild, go after Penguin. Shoot him down.
Who's he chasing? Who's in the lead?
Cap missile. Evade.
Just see him.
Fuck it.
Too late.
That was a hard fight.
Yeah, I also couldn't get my air-to-air to fire air-to-air missiles.
Yeah, they just don't work for some reason. Ah, this is hard, man.
There's a button I'm missing. I think it just flew past Cap shoot.
Ah, this is a hard fight.
Put rockets in the runway. Yeah, I'm gonna put some rockets in the runway because that's the thing I can do.
Yes, do something with the runway. Put rockets, bombs, whatever. They need to stop taking off from that base.
How are the ships doing, guys? Left them at there are 50%.
Beautiful hits on the runway there. Whoever did that. Oh, you killed yourself. Otherwise,
yeah, something got me as well.
Hey, Falcon, my F5 spawn with rockets. Do you want me to? Can I rearm with bombs?
Yes, of course, you can change that, okay. No problem. One of the ships, the northern one is already red state. The southern one has, I think, 1 pixel damage. Come on, Idlewild, kill him. That's Penguin.
It's got no power. Can't get my nose high enough.
At least you got a maneuver kill. That's good. One behind you. I didn't want to tell you. Hey, we have nobody down there. Where is everybody?
I hit the runway and then suicided into it.
Embarrassing for plan again. No tricks for you, plan.
No, man, that's the game plan. I'm getting shot down by SA2s just as intended. Crash into the runway.
In any case, don't worry. This is exactly as planned because we have them down here. They are preoccupied with all you, and they're leaving our planes to land nicely at Kutaisi.
Cap running in, coming. Come on, push.
That was close.
Cap ducking off the... Oh, there's another one taking off with me. Who's that?
Okay, at this moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mix in the air.
Coming. Are they all taking off with
flying
me?
Around but me.
God damn motherfuckers.
It's 70-25, but we still need to wait until they land. Now, we are now having all F-16s also landing, so we still need to wait for the 14s and for the AWACS.
Okay, that's buzz. 1 spot on, guys.
First belt sneaking in the valley. On his way to Batumi. Should be there in 2 minutes.
Roger that. Cannonball, you have Starscream on your 3 o'clock?
No viz.
He's Angels 2. Very slow. I think he wants to land.
Stripe him.
Oh, that's too bad. I've got bombs.
Now you are against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mix.
Sweet.
Good luck.
I'm going for the ship first and then I'll dog.
Any idea where?
Mile from Batumi.
Everywhere around you.
Good.
It doesn't matter.
Captain's got 5 planes cornered.
Roger. I'm coming. I'll get them all. I can work out to fire my missiles. Plan, you got those missiles firing yet?
I'll test one for you. Here you go.
Rosebud!
Nice run, Cannon. Nice run.
Yeah, Cap, I got it. The key is the salvo selector, which is up and to the left from the dial.
Yep. Very well.
So you set the dial to the far right position, the salvo selector to the middle position, and you should hear tone and you're good to go.
Okay.
Now everybody air to air. The MiGs are just north, over the bay towards the seaside. Everybody's going after L.
Did we get the southern Sam aspect?
Yeah, it's not working anymore, so don't worry. It's destroyed for everything, for all practical matters.
What's the health bar on that? Westmost frigate, Elkin. I'm going to run on it now.
It's red,
yes.
So it's very little.
77, like 78.
Roger, I'm going to finish it off, boys. I'm going to finish it off. Make it bleed.
Looking for...
Right now there are 5 MiGs on top of the frigates.
Yeah, I'll go for the MiGs.
I'll go in at 50 feet. I've got to finish the thing off.
Just looking for air to air.
I'll go in a little higher. I'll bait him.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys, the 16s are also all done. So wonderful. Now we have the 14s coming in for landing.
Cap running in frigate.
What about the runway at Batumi, Elkin? Do we still need to bomb that or not?
We're going to see right away because we have now Rogue. He's just spawned in and he wants to take off. Let's see if he can take off. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I'm so happy. Starscream just shot down Penguin.
How embarrassing for Red 4 and their complete lack of skills.
That's so nice to see.
Cap running in. Dirty frigate.
Nice shots with those rockets. You had quite a few hits. Come on, Cap. It's all up to you. Sing it.
Can I get an update on location 2 once?
Damage?
2 are trying to take off. No, you didn't get it, Cap.
I'll come around again.
No hits.
That's so tough.
Looks like we could use more bombs on the wet side of the runway.
They're still taking off.
Alright, I got rockets armed.
Right now.
On the west side of the runway?
Correct.
That's the seaside of it, right?
Roger.
Correct.
And also on the right side of the runway, let's say the northern side, on the side towards where the harbor is. They're taking off on that side, exactly. That's where
Cap, I think it's dead. It's dead. Don't waste rockets.
Thank you. Going around for the other one.
Yeah, it's dead.
Can we get on MiG-21?
So I fired my rockets at the runway. I don't think they did any damage.
Probably not.
Really.
No, but that's exactly where we need the damage to be done, on that side of the runway.
Yeah, alright, well I tickled it.
Where the taxiways match the runway, yeah?
Shit, stalled it.
No, don't worry about the taxiway. They're not taking off from the taxiway. They're taking off from the runway on the right side.
Yeah.
Second frigate. No, scratch out running in. Well done, guys. We're doing great work on them.
Okay, say again,
just
status
hold
of
on a
that
couple of more
Batumi
minutes.
runway.
We need more bombs on that runway, but on the side towards the north.
Roger.
The hangar side of the runway.
Exactly, the hangar side of the runway, exactly.
Roger that.
What's the health of the second frigate, Elkham?
I got a black smoke
75%.
trailing off my right wing.
Oh, damn it.
Jumped in at F5, I'm coming, Cap.
Roger. I'm running in, this son of a bitch. Hey, his phalanx is still working, that's bad.
Rust Belt, are you heading north? And
Good hit, Cap. Watch out, you have penguin on your tail.
Oh shit. Running.
Belt is looking for targets.
Missile, Cap. Wait.
Ah, I can't dodge those fucking missiles, it's so hard.
Alright, Rust Belt's got tally.
Roger that.
It's our Starscream.
Around.
Hey, who just popped flares?
I have 2 MiGs here.
Jeez, the visibility in this thing.
Damn it! Rust Belt lost him in the water.
I lost him in the glare of the sun on the water.
Oh, got him, Tally.
I'm very happy to tell you that all the fighters have landed. The only aircraft remaining to land is the AWACS. Everything else has already landed.
Woot.
Negative, that was a 19. Rust
That's me, that's me, Russ. You got me. I see him, he's low, off my nose. He's, guys, this is a 25T?
We have one MiG-21 taxiing to the runway for takeoff. If you can...
Could someone go
rolling in 5 miles.
Someone goes straight
5 miles out.
Right, confirm, I'm heading to the runway.
Rust Belt's going to strafe because I'm probably going to crash because I got to switch planes soon anyway.
Yeah, man, you're trailing smoke, something fierce.
I was able to successfully crash my plane on the runway after being shot down.
Well done. That's good.
Roger.
All right. Tally Rust strafing there. Where's the bad guy?
Rust, you flew just above him. Watch out!
Is he on the apron or the runway? Oh, what got me? What got me?
Penguin got you.
Oh man, he's yeah. And I crashed.
Right,
in the
I'm gonna
water.
start strafing them on that runway because you guys take out the ship, so I'm gonna strafe them on the runway. They're ripping us to pieces.
I think I got rogue.
All right, I'm going to put an F5 in that ship there then.
Yes, good idea. The faster you go, the more damage. To get fast.
Yeah, we learned
Good
that from
bombs
the
on the runway, Duxel.
There again.
Good bombs on the runway.
Yep.
Today I learned the 19s rockets do not damage the runway.
They don't do a lot. They don't damage a lot. If I'm honest.
No, you need the bombs.
Alright, well this time I'll run in on a ship and then head for the runway.
Yeah, Rust Belt tried that and somehow I managed to miss.
The AWACS is on final.
Yay. Supercat coming in for a bit of revenge on those goddamn MiGs.
Any red aircraft taxiing to me?
That would be nice.
Rust Belt dead center on the ship.
Right. Valued viewers, time for some Rwenge, as we say over here. How's the ship doing, Elcom? We need a big bomb on it.
Copy that.
It's 50%.
Come on, guys. Come on. A few more attacks and you've got it.
Tuxer, watch out. You have a 21 on your tail. Idle wide by you. Nice bombs. Tuxer, he is stick on your tail. He doesn't want to let you go.
Looks like a 21's just gone into land there, Batumi.
Yeah,
get him.
If anyone can get him, that would be great.
Let's have a go.
Come on, get me for Tabumi. Get me for Tabumi.
Idle wild, watch out. You have penguin on your tail.
Penguin's got 20 kills.
Cheater. Using the hack, using the F-18. Come on, Tuxor. You've got a perfectly able vessel there.
Yeah.
Rust Belt taking off on the right side.
Arms away.
That's cool.
Well, nice
Easier
bombs.
for them. They don't have to figure out where the targets are. If it's flying, it's a target. We have to figure out which one it is.
Yes.
Come on. What's the situation of MiGs on the ground? Elcom rolling in.
For everybody, touchdown. The AWACS has landed. All airplanes have landed.
All right, everyone, you're on your last life now. Let's just do some damage to Batumi, and then we're out.
Got that.
Any MiGs on the ground?
1 second. Negative.
I'm ready to kill.
I would say that probably we destroyed the runway enough that they cannot use it anymore, so they have to come in south.
Oh.
Well, let's see. Penguin has just respawned. Let's see if he can take off. So Penguin is on the ground now at Batumi.
Right, I'm running in with rockets. Come on, you.
He's on the ramp right now.
12 miles. Come on, guys. Everyone, strafe. F5. Blood stripe. Get him.
Roger.
He's now taken to the runway.
Jesus, how are they taking off on that runway? I mean, seriously, how are they taking off on that runway?
Landing.
In the grass.
Just strafe him, upset him, make him panic. Left lead.
Now you have 2 on the runway.
Good on. Cap's coming in. Oh, baby. Some revenge for Super Cap.
Well done, Blood. You got him. Now he had to respawn.
Where's the other one?
He's in the middle of the runway. And Penguin is now coming back to the runway.
Penguin's going on the very southeast side.
Got him.
Penguin,
Going in.
He's in the taxiway.
What the hell is the taxiway?
Where's he going? Boys? Where's he going?
Taxiway,
Watch this.
Right, left to right.
Got him. Did I get him?
Oh, no.
Let's do it. Dogfight, go.
He's tough.
He is tough. Right, I'm going to get him. Cap tally. 25 to get that ship done. Okay, paying us to peng you in. No more shooting with missiles.
No, that runway is done. But they're still using the taxiway.
Come on, peng you in.
Which half of the taxiway?
We bomb the taxiway, yes.
Flare. All units flare.
If you want to bomb something, bomb the ramp.
Ramp, got it.
Shit, I've lost Penguin. Elcom, where is he?
He's right behind you.
Brilliant.
Plans to run again on the on-fire frigate.
Got him.
He's on your 9 o'clock.
Got him. Okay, Mr. Penguin. Let's have a little dance, shall we?
George just got shot down by one of his own guys.
Don't do it. Come on, Penguin. Come on, Penguin, let's dance, mother.
Why does this F5 always want to pitch up on me here?
Because it needs trim a lot.
I got full forward trim on and still pitching up.
I can't dogfight today at all.
Splash, Penguin.
Well done, boys. Well done. Great work.
Right, we're flying.
Get back straight from the ground.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's on the ground again.
Any other MiG-21s? Okay, running in. Come on, Penguin. Let's have a look at you. The boys are already there waiting for him. Ha ha! Come on, Penguin!
I think that's enough. Poor guys.
There's never enough. He's going to get his comeuppance. Watch this, Elkin.
Cap, the Rogue 13 is behind you.
Can we want to drink?
No, he didn't see you, I think. Oh, you're bad.
Missed. Did he make it up?
Oh, hello. Yes, yes.
Oh, sugar.
On your nose.
No, he did. No, he did.
Hello.
Who's popping flares heading east at about Angels 1?
I don't know, but they just attacked one of the cargo ships.
Yeah, that's a 25T. He's on our side, but he just shot the wrong ship.
Yeah, they do that. They don't like to listen, do they?
Flynn, please stop. Don't attack the tanker ship. Are you on comms, Flynn?
Yes. Rust belt rolling in on the frigate.
And there goes Penguin again.
Check out Cap.
I see him. He's headed for an apron takeoff. I'm going to be on his 6 once he's airborne. He's taking off from the taxiway, heading towards the water. He's airborne. Oh, we're on him like a swarm of flies.
Did he make it up? Son of a bitch, he made it up!
Yeah, he did.
Right. Revenge, boys, revenge.
Rust belt, no
shot. Missile out.
Oh, why me? God, that's my last life. Come on, finish it off, last lifers.
Fox 2.
Get in, plan. That's an hors d'oeuvre. An hors d'oeuvre.
Splash.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Guys.
Missile.
So.
And no more miss. Is that 21 here that just fired?
Yep.
It's a 21 in Elo.
Right, come on, guys. Use your last life. Go on, Elo, get him.
How come we're only fighting against red?
Almost got the frigate, but it's still 40%.
Alright, I know how to take care of that last 40%. It's in my genes.
It's only Elo and Penguin that we're fighting against, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did everybody else leave?
No, there are a lot of people who have disconnected. Yeah.
No, that Elo was on our side.
No, Elkin is on our side.
Yeah, I'm too.
Cornello, get him. That's an hors d'oeuvre.
He's just pulling away.
He will come back. He will come back. Missile. F5, last chance.
Kamikaze run on the frigate.
Oh, Soviet ammo, Elo. There's nothing you can do about it back here. You have to wait.
Oh, it's red. The frigate is almost gone.
Yay! Everyone kamikaze into the frigate! Kill Penguin and kamikaze into the frigate. That's an hors d'oeuvre. An hors d'oeuvre! Look at Elo having adequate lag. Adequate ping.
It's still...
Yeah! Get him, Elo! Get him! Oh, outsmarted by the Penguin! Outsmarted by the Penguin, Elo. He's a cheeky little character. Don't crash, Elo, that's an order, because I need you to kamikaze into the ship afterwards.
Still 5%.
You got a 25T coming in.
Come on, 25.
Pull, Elo, pull, lead more, bleed. Ah! God damn it, kill that Penguin.
Sail, stay on the ship. You got him.
Well, there's a Wild Fox 1 that didn't go after the ship's fire.
Winchester, damn it.
Hey, crash into the ship. It's an order.
Copy that.
Fast as you possibly can. Okay, go. Penguin's still struggling with his sow.
Well, there's a Wild Fox 1 that didn't go after the ship's fire.
Winchester, damn it.
Hey, crash into the ship. It's an order.
Copy that.
Fast as you possibly can. Okay, go. Penguin's still struggling with his sow.
Yes!
You get it?
Frigate is down.
Oh, finally! Endlich!
Everything is done.
Oh, that was hard work, guys. There's no other word for that. Right, guys, mission done. Everyone out for debrief. Okay, guys, let's start going through group by group. Can we have first group? I can't remember who it was, so I'm hoping you know who you are. You know,
that's the Tigers Obergammergau.
Obergammergau, go.
Okay, I will tell you a little bit. We got a little bit of a bumpy start. It was a little bit difficult to get everybody on takeoff together, but finally we got the bunch together a little bit late. So we went over to Kutaisi. We met up with the defector, 007. We found him. He led us on a secret way towards the southern SA2 site under construction. And then we basically split the flight. One part of the flight went after the SA2 under construction and completely destroyed it. And the other part of the flight went down the valley and bombed the runway. From what we could see afterwards, it wasn't enough, so we had to bomb it many more times. But at least we got bombs on the runway. We then all flew back, or were shot down, respawned and did a second strike. That second strike went, again, one part towards the airfield at Batumi, and the other part went further south to the southernmost SA2 site, and that one was destroyed with rockets. So that was basically on the F5s. Then we all went for CAS cap on the southern part.
Roger, boys.
And Idlewild and the other F5s?
Well, honestly, I could have done with a little bit more information as to what I was supposed to be doing. So, when I lined up on the runway, Elkin had done a count of 8 F5s, and I think he assumed that they were all in the other two groups, and he said everybody follow him, but I think that kind of caused a little bit of confusion. So when I finally got airborne, I headed to the coast, and I was trying to do Task C to take out the AAA. I was the only one doing it, though. So I don't know what happened to the rest of the flight. I think they were probably following Elkin, but it was a little bit confusing.
Roger, boys. Next, who's the next group? Who's in the next group? Send.
I believe. For Stendenbrook, that'd be you in the 15s.
Boom! Right, us started off in MiG-15s. The first one we did was go and attack the 12 boats. We made a bit of a meal of it, but we got the 12 boats done in conjunction with the SU-25s, didn't we? Hello. And we had some good dogfights with MiG-21s as well, and that was good fun.
That, yep.
Then, after that, we started attacking Batumi and the frigates, which was hard. That was so... You know what? Killing modern or 80s frigates, 80s guided frigate boats with MiG-15s, not so easy, it turns out. Switched to MiG-19s after a while to get supersonic to speed things up, and finally finished it off. But I must have used about 20 lives there. It was pretty horrendous. And plan was... my boys were doing the same as that, basically. Next group. Frogfoots, go. Can anyone talk? Yeah, hello, you can talk.
Yeah, took off. We were scattered, but we started working on the ships. But Cap, you were there. You just told the story.
Okay, yeah, I did good killing, guys. I imagine the most of the ground damage was done by the frogs. They've just got the weapons for it, haven't they, at the end of the day? We were just trying to defend you guys. So well done there. George, tell us what your lot got up to.
We were trying to mostly secure all those oil platforms. We got 3 or 4. We probably could have been a little more synchronized as we were going in. We would have been a little more successful. So we're trying to get that worked out, have a better staging area.
From what I noticed when I was shooting all of you down, flying around the works at 20 feet high, it was like most of you were coming out at one. Eventually there were some Mistrals coming out and it's like, oh, something that can counter me out.
Well, it would have been easier for us to go to there was a surface to air site there, and we always stage from there. Then we go in together from there. As it is, we were all trying to go in from Sanaki, and whenever you tend to break up a little bit. So the safest place would have been right there at the SAM site, and then we can.
I thought there was a FARP closer to the site, to the oil rigs.
FARP 1.
So why didn't it spawn now?
We couldn't spawn there, but it wouldn't let us.
Cargo was in
Yeah, you couldn't spawn at the FARP.
But we could rally there, so we could use that as a staging point because there were surface-to-air missiles there, and then run our attack from there.
Boys, that's that. Anyone I've missed in blue? Elkin, before we go on to red, tell us about the overall objectives that were achieved.
There is one part that the Reds, I don't know if they got it, but about...
Elgin, please tell us about the blue objectives that were achieved.
Yes, sir. First objective, we sunk the 12 ships, so that's objective 1. Well done for everybody. Second objective, we destroyed the 2 southern SA2 sites, the one under construction and the one already working for the south. Third objective, also I would say that we achieved it, although I saw Penguin taking off almost from the grass at the end, but I think we also got basically Batumi out of the question. I don't think we destroyed or disabled the northern SA2 and SA3 sites. I think they're still there.
Counted you.
Sorry.
No, we didn't.
The SA3 we did at the end.
Okay. In any case, the detailed BDA RT will do that, and we will post it afterwards. But I think that's all gone. And the secret objective, that is to get all the reinforcement planes for the blue and the reds too, for the future missions, was achieved. Reds didn't know that, but we got a big airplane group, about 20 airplanes with AWACS, with tankers, with F-14s, F-15s, F-16s, F-18s, a lot of modern airplanes coming from the north, and they went through and all landed correctly. So we will have those aircraft, not exactly those, but because those were placeholders, but we will have more modern aircraft available for the next mission.
Hooray!
Well done, boys. Well done, everyone. Okay, talk about reds. We haven't talked about red at all. Send reds.
Mainly the shenanigans followed by more shenanigans. Most of us took off presently because we couldn't use the air response straight away for the first half an hour. So we took off, and then I headed out to the oil rigs to try and counter any helicopters who were trying to get out there to kill the boats, which there were a few, especially Artemia. And then the rest of the guys were like, our boats have been attacked, so they went and engaged you guys killing the boats. And I had a quick trip up north and found the Hornets and a couple of Hueys trying to kill the SA2s up north.
Did we really have human Hornet players? How did I get in there?
No, that's I came up and yelled. I was like, hey, there's a guy in a Hornet, thinking there was a guy who came in and was like, I found a way to get into a Hornet somehow.
Those were all AI controlled. Everything was AI controlled.
Exactly.
The Reds didn't know. So, I understand. They had no idea that they were coming. So, but they were all AI controlled and they didn't do anything. They just flew along and landed at Kutaisi.
Alright, very good. Anything else from Red? Penguin. It's funny watching Penguin get less and less room to take off every time he took off. It was very funny.
You forget we're in a rushing airplane. We can take off from.
Well, yes, apparently so. That was very funny. It was slowly whittling you down. Anything else from Red before I... Well, unfortunately, have to sit and make this video, but anything else from Red, guys?
Maybe not have the objective right next to the airbase we're trying to, like, our home plate. Say if we were to do that to you and go, oh my god, why are you doing this? It's not very fair, but it's kind of like the case where you are trying to have a Sunday fun day, but try and, like, getting strafed as we just spawn in to respawn is kind of like what's a fucking point in playing.
Yeah, it seemed a bit unfair, like.
I think was it 4 of us? Got 35 kills, so not bad.
Yeah.
Are you guys also able to spawn from the other airport, or no?
We could only spawn from south.
Yeah, but you had the air spawns, and they were far away, and I think you used them all. But in any case, I completely agree with that, and don't worry. This is the last mission where we're going to have in this area. The next one is going to be a little bit different.
Roger, super Elkin. Okay, well done. I think otherwise that was a pretty spot-on mission. We all had good fun there. I'm enjoying my Elkin missions. All right, guys, I've got to go and pass out. I'm going to go and I'll see you, whenever.
Right.
Thank you, everybody.